Guys, welcome back to some Gilded Guardians. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the new event that is going to be coming up. Now, looking at our Guardians, make sure that you are not sacrificing the rare Guardians because the event that we are about to see is going to require rare Guardians. As you can see, we have all of our epic Guardians and we do not have any rare at this point, except I did lock Guardians in here. You can see we have a lot of rare locked Guardians. Now, this is actually another promotion that they're going to be running, but there is another event that is going to be running as well. So I want to hop in. I want to look at it and see exactly why we need to be saving these rare Guardians. And you'll also notice I have the 8 Core 1 Guardians that are locked, as well as one other Guardian, which is right here, which of course is one of my founder Guardians. So let's go ahead. I'm going to hop over and bring this up and we can take a look at what is going on here. So this is a special event, the building block. So this is going to be based on and starting on July 9th. It is going to be rare Guardians. That is right. Prepare yourself for the inaugural thrilling Gilded Guardians event building blocks, which are going to use rare Guardians like never before. So again, it is going to be imperative that you build your rare Guardians and you build them up if you want to get things out of this event. Now, we also know that July and August, both of those are going to remove the ability to get Gilded Guardian tokens, and they're going to be replaced by a couple other things with the leaderboard updates. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely check it out. Now, the other one I was talking about right here is the Guardians Collection Reward Promotion. If we have the 8 Core 1 Guardians plus 1 Rare Founder Guardian, they're going to give us 4,000 souls out of here, which is pretty cool. But let's check out the building block. So looking in here, game mode building block, rare Guardians only. That is right. You are only going to be able to use rare Guardians. Founder Guardians plus 20% attack and life leech. So we do have the 1 rare Founder Guardian in here, which of course is going to again go in conjunction with the other event that we have going on. Umbrous Guardians plus 5% score, 2 free attempts per day. So this is going to be running, and I believe it is kind of like the endless mode that I'm seeing in here, or I think it might be kind of a boss mode of where we're at. We're going to have to see because leaderboard, solo, and guild. So again, this is one of the really, really big reasons to be in a guild. There is going to be guild scoring, and of course, if you've seen all of the things that you can unlock in a guild, is it absolutely a game changer. Solo scoring, global, and then of course, highest score counts, non-cumulative, which makes me wonder if it's just going to be the one shot that you're going to have. Ranking results July 15th. And of course, we're going to look at this in just a minute. Idols in the Altar of Sacrifice. If you're new to the game, you haven't seen it yet, it is here. So let's see. Ascension Seals, Legendary Idols, Epic Rare, Guild Eligibility, Player Eligibility. So you can see there is going to be a lot of things in here with Ascension Seals. And right here shows 750,000 Ascension Seals, which is kind of crazy for the individual part. Now, of course, looking at the guild part, if you're in the top 25 guilds, you are actually going to get some of these idols, which is cool because then you can go ahead and sacrifice them. You, of course, are going to be active. It says active members in a guild. Don't know exactly what the active is. Members must score at least 500 in special events. I think that's going to be the active part of it. So you got to be actually playing Guild of Guardians to be eligible for these idols that you're going to get out of there. Then, of course, solo. So you can see if you're in the top 25,000, crazy enough, yes, 25,000, you are going to get Ascension Seals, which is going to be awesome. If you're in the top 1,000, you are going to get idols as well, which of course is going to bring you new heroes through the idol process, which again, we'll look at just a minute. So there's a lot coming with this. And of course, it is rare Guardians and it is rare Guardians only. Now looking here at the idol, now of course, this is the second part of it, the idol sacrifices. Looking in here, as part of the unwavering commitment to rewarding players, you'll be able to get epic and legendary idols through the altar quest rewards and special event rewards. Now, we know the event we were just looking at, building blocks, is one of the special events rewards that we're going to be getting out of there. This allows players to sacrifice their epic and legendary idols at the altar, unlocking a chance to mint Generation 1 and Founder Guardians. That is right. It shows Founder Guardians right in there, which is kind of crazy to think that you could get some of the Founder Guardians. This is a unique opportunity to enhance your collection with these rare and powerful Guardians. It's important to note that the total number of Founder Guardians available is strictly limited, which means probably the top of the absolute top are going to have an opportunity to get those Founder Guardians. These exclusive Guardians come to developers 10% promotion budget, making them highly sought and adding significant value. Now, I don't know if there's going to be a point where they're actually going to sell these idols that you can actually use, but as of right now, it is going to be rewards that are in here. You can see where you have the rare idols, the epic idols, and then of course the legendary idols. Depending on the legendary idol, you see we have Core 1, we have Gen 1, and we have the Founder percent, which is a very, very low. So if you're cracking one of these legendary idols, chances are you're going to get a Core 1. You could get a Founder. You could also get a Gen 1 in here as well, which again is going to be pretty interesting. And I thought it was also kind of weird that you have a legendary idol that you can get epic heroes out of, but you also do have epic and rare idols that you can get legendary percentages out of. So definitely like that ability. So even if you're not, again, super high top tier legendary idol collector, you can still get, and you'll notice rare idol has a founder percent, epic has a founder percent, and then of course legendary has a founder percent within here. Again, very cool. You're going to have the ability, and again, very exclusive. So excludes guardians currently offered for sale in your store, which of course are the two new ones. Idols cannot produce mythic or champion chromas. So you're not going to have the ability to get, but it doesn't say anything about warrior elite. There we go. So mythic and champion you cannot get. Warrior chromas, elite chromas you can still get out of there. Now, of course, the chroma is just for the look, but the chroma also comes with a price tag. So remember that if you're lucky to get a chroma hero, it is going to be valued usually a little bit higher than we see with our normal heroes. Stay tuned for and prepare for the epic and legendary idol sacrifice on July 10th. So this one, we have another 5 days. Then, of course, we have 4 more days for that building block promotion that is going to be coming up. Existing holders may sacrifice idols from July 10th onward. Idol will be distributed from the special event, which is coming. All founder mints are coming from the 10% founders promotion and the devs budget. Since GOG launched, we have minted 293 of 18,000 founder reserves, which is kind of crazy. Then, of course, we reserve the right to kind of change it whenever they want to, which, of course, we will give you at least 4 weeks notice before deactivating the idol. So if you're looking at some of these, and I believe over on Token Trove, there are also some idols that are in there. I don't know if when this opens, you're going to be able to crack those idols that are over for sale over there. But again, it's going to be a random percentage to get the heroes out of here. So definitely making a big difference when it comes to these. Then, of course, like we were talking about with the leaderboards, this is another one you can go through. You can check on your ID right here, see exactly who is in there. But looking down here, this is the big difference. The update resets the leaderboards, but it will say somewhere in here, it might be a little bit further down, that the Guild of Guardians token is not going to be available. So they are actually removing the Guild of Guardians token. July and August leaderboards will reward Ascension Seals and Radiant Souls. For me personally, I would much rather have the Ascension Seals to build up some heroes, which unfortunately probably is going to devalue because a lot more players are going to be able to use the Ascension Seals to build up their heroes. But as some of the free-to-play players, that is going to give you the ability to actually get them ascended. And of course, the Radiant Souls, these are so hard to get. I am super stoked that they are putting Radiant Souls in here because this is going to give us the ability to build up our heroes much further. I have a couple heroes on 10-4, trying to get them to 11-5. Need a lot of Radiant Souls in there. Now, of course, this is to enhance the Guild of Guardians stability with the token itself and a lot more utility. We're going to have to see exactly what is coming with the ecosystem. But you'll notice here, the Ascension Seals, there are a lot. I mean, you're talking 1.2, almost 2, 3, 4, probably well over 4, well, probably close, a little bit north of 3, creeping up on 4 million Ascension Seals, which is kind of crazy. So again, they wanted transparency when it came to leaderboards and exactly what they're doing. So you can see right here, depending on where you are is how many you're going to get for these Ascension Seals and for these Radiant Souls, going all the way down here, where even looking right here in the Endless with the Radiant Souls, if you're in the top 10,000, you are still going to get some of those Radiant Souls. And hopefully for a majority of players, if you can score somewhere, let's say 1,000 or above, you're actually getting them in just about everything. So you're getting a lot of Radiant Souls, also getting a lot of Ascension Seals across the board, which is really cool because, of course, it is the accumulation of everything you get in this game that allows you to build up all of your heroes. So there's a ton of stuff that is coming, guys. I'm super stoked to see exactly what it is. And if you want to check out, I can actually show you. I don't think I'm here on Leaderboard. which there we are. So there I am. So my score was almost 8 million right there. So 317, pretty good. Boss Rush was 718, 215. Arena's a nightmare because I hate doing PvP, but that gave me 56. So overall, we did pretty well when it comes to the leaderboard over here and getting a couple hundred, what, 3, 4, 5, probably almost 600 of our Guild of Guardian tokens. So pretty cool. Now, ultimately with the Guild of Guardian tokens, I just take them and I'm waiting to see what the staking is going to be in this game. So I can stake them, take my Guild of Guardian tokens, set them aside, then of course get more rewards so I can just rinse and repeat with what we have in there. But all right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the building block event. And as always, thank you guys for watching.